Hi everybody, welcome to the CLE sample Q&A for personal identification techniques. You don't have to worry because this is a reliable one, okay? Without further ado, let's start and let's do this. Okay, this one. The science which deals with the study of palm prints of the hand. A. Poroscopy. B. Podoscopy. C. Chiroscopy. So the answer is letter C, chiroscopy. Kasi nga, study of palm prints, alam ko to, chiroscopy to, panigurado. Kasi nga, in Greek word, chir refers to a hand, while scopian refers to examine or to study. Yan. Okay, let's have number 2. The science which deals with the study of footprints or soles on the foot. Is it poroscopy, podoscopy, or dactyloscopy? And there it goes. The answer is letter B. Kasi nga, in Greek word, podo refers to the foot, while scopian again is to examine or to study. Kung ang chiroscopy, mga ma'am, sir, study of the palm prints of the hand by Sir William Herschel, who utilized this. Look at the illustration. Meron din tayong study of the prints of the sole of the foot, which is called podoscopy. Number 3, the scientific study and examination of fingerprints. A. Poroscopy. B. Dactylography. C. Dactyloscopy. And the answer is letter C. Sabi nga, dactyloscopy came from the Greek word dactylos, refers to finger, while scopian refers to study, to examine. So in other words, it is defined as an examination of finger. According to research, your fingerprints are a way to prove that you are who say you are. In short, it's a suitable way to have its personal identification kasi nga, ito ang commonly gina-apply natin as personal identification documents such as passport, ID, biometric, fingerprint password on your phone. Kasi nga, unique. So, speaking of uniqueness, mayroon tayong fundamental principle of fingerprint. Number 1, permanency. Number 2, individuality. Number 3, infallibility. Okay, let's have here number 4. One of the 3 dogmatic principles of fingerprints said that no two fingers that are exactly alike and no two persons have the same fingerprints pattern unless taken from the same finger. Uniqueness. A. Principle of permanency. B. Principle of individuality. C. Principle of infallibility. Yes, correct. The answer is letter B, principle of individuality. So, even you are siblings, you are friends, you are a couple, you are son or daughter, yung fingerprints nyo ay hindi pwedeng maging couple din. Hindi pwedeng magkatulad yung fingerprints nyo. Kayong dalawa nga, hindi pwedeng magkatulad. Paano pa kayong 3, 4, 5 na kayo? Kahit nga twins, pareha yung mukha, it will never be the same. Kaya nga, dyan, individuality. So, may kanya-kanya kayong fingerprints entities. We have variation of fingerprints, so don't forget, that's the principle of individuality. Next, number 5, the scientific study of the arrangement of the sweat pores. Is it agioscopy, podoscopy, poroscopy? And the answer is letter C, poroscopy. There's a key word, pores, poros. But anyway, in the Greek word, poros refers to a pair, while scopian again refers to a study, to examine. This was discovered by Edmond Locard. So, let's have here number 6. This explains that fingerprint, it remains constant, do not change and unchanging, and the persistent after death until the final decomposition of the skin or human body. Is that principle of permanency, principle of individuality, principle of infallibility? And yes, the answer is letter A. Ito yung principle ng fingerprints na 3 to 4 months pa lang tayo ay nabubuo na ito and was being formed already and persistent ito dahil kahit sinusugatan, gasgasan, babalik din yan. Kaya ang principle na ito ay known as principle of womb to tomb, but it will only diminish once the skin undergone the state of decomposition.
For example, si Sir William Herschel in fingerprint, he recognized that fingerprint were unique and permanent kasi he documented his own fingerprint over his lifetime to prove permanence. So, walang nagbabago sa fingerprint niya. This principle, may we call it as principle of consistency. Next, number 7. This fingerprint is an accurate or reliable means of personal identification and it will not fail or cannot be forged. Is it principle of multiplicity, principle of infallibility, principle of permanency? Correct, the answer is letter B. Ang keyword here is that it will not fail kasi nga principle of infallibility. And it cannot be forged kasi nga hindi kayang pikihin ang fingerprint ng bawat tao or individual kaya all courts accept and adopt it. Besides, fingerprints cannot lie to us unless expert interpret it wrongly. Okay, let's have here number 8. Are the small tubular structures of the skin that produce sweat that are used to regulate temperature and remove waste by secreting water, sodium salt, and nitrogenous waste onto the skin surface? A. Eccrine glands, sweat glands, or sebaceous glands?
And yes, the answer is letter B, sweat glands. Sweat glands, also known as sudoriferous or sudoriparous glands. It derived from the Latin word sudor, meaning sweat. Always remember guys, if we say sweat glands, it is a producer of sweat. And additionally, ano nga ba ang kahalagahan o connect ng sweat in forensic science or in fingerprint? Ang pawis nga ba ay para lang sa taong hardworking? Hardworking person to, kaya mabuting tao. Wow. At hindi na kailangan pag-aralan pa. Pero, ang pawis niya ay nasa crime scene. Paano ba yan? So, sabi nga, in legal sense, it could be a biological evidence ang pawis or one of the physical evidence that can be recovered at the crime scene such as sweat, skin, hair, blood, saliva, or even body tissue natin. And that's one of the crucial reason. And let's move on to number 9. It is defined as establishing the identity of an individual or the determination of individuality of a person. Is it personal identification, background investigation, or personnel investigation? Answer is letter A, personal identification techniques. Yan ang tatandaan natin. Sa personal identification techniques, it proves the identity of an individual. So, bakit kailangan ang personal identification techniques? Kasi nga nakakatulong ito sa personal natin na mas madali tayong ma-identify. Halimbawa na nga lang, may mangyayaring natural mass disaster tulad ng earthquakes, tsunamis, landslides, floods na hindi na mahihirapang mag-identify yung mga tao sa'yo, mga responder sa'yo. Kahit nga kapitbahay, tulad ng may tsunami na naganap, nadala ka sa alon, napadpad ka, na kung saan. At yun, mas madali nilang ma-identify nga babae ka ba, taga saan ka, at kung sino ka. Pangalawang halimbawa, at maging sa mga man-made crisis or disasters gaya ng terrorist attacks, bomb blast, mass murder, lalo na kung pinutulan pa ng ulo at katawan na lang ang naiwan. So, mahirap yon. Pero gaya na nga sa early methods of personal identification during ancient period, kung may tattoo siya or may pasa sa kung anumang parte, madali lang itong ma-confirm o may identify yung taong iyon. At pangatlong halimbawa in case na when there's a body is highly decomposed. Kaya nga mayroon tayong mga personal identification techniques that helps to easily identify that particular body found in the crime scene. And what are those? Meron tayong criminal anthropometry, criminal anthropology, odontology, iris recognition, graphology, DNA, fingerprinting, poroscopy, podoscopy, at radioscopy at marami pang iba. So that's how it is. That is personal identification. Tandaan lang natin yan, personal identification, it proves the identity of an individual. Number 10, this is our last number for this test. So what do you call of the bone found or situated at the side of the thumb finger? Is it ulna bone, B, radius bone, C, backbone, letter D, none of these? And the answer is letter B, radius bone. I know you got a perfect score. Ito lang muna tayo mga sir. See you sa part 2. Good luck sa mga nag-review at magti-take ng board exam this year. May God bless as always. Thank you!
Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell below so that you are updated in the next video. Thank you.